welcome back. I was really looking forward to seeing you. So, oh, you brought your food journal back? Great. Let's look at it together. Okay, so you had. Hmm. Okay, so it's not awful, so don't beat yourself up about it. And our job as midwives is never to make you feel bad about your diet and what you're eating. It's to see what you're eating, which we are, and just kind of see how we can tweak some things. So, do you remember how many grams of protein we kind of offered, recommend that you have? Yeah, that's correct. 80 to 100 grams of protein a day. And that seems like a lot. But let's see, you say Chinese takeout. Yes. What are you eating? So you're eating some chicken in there, and then you have fried rice. So even with that, that chicken has protein in it. And you're eating your fried rice that has like the little peas, that has all the other vegetables in it. So it's not bad. You are still getting some um things that you do need in your diet. Your whole milk is really good. Um, and then let's see. So you are eating salad, which is good. But instead of maybe iceberg lettuce, maybe we try to switch to that dark lettuce and dark leafy greens, and that's maybe in the form of spinach or bok choy or kale. Yeah, that sounds it sounds nasty. So one of the or just you don't know where to get it. One of the things why we mention or recommend dark leafy greens as well, because it helps with that iron. And from your initial lab work, it does look like you have a little bit of iron, lower iron levels, which is not bad. It's just something that we do to kind of screen and work on it. So, what I am recommending first, we're going to talk about your diet. Um, One of the good things about being in San Diego or being in California is that it is very expensive here, and they have a lot of programs that can help facilitate food, such as food drives and food pantries. So before you leave, or even after we get done with this counseling, we can get on my computer and we can sign you up and look for some food drives that are close to you, and we can see if you can get them on a bus line or how we can work that out for you. But don't worry, we'll look that out. So, it's a food pantry here in town. Actually, that will allow you to go once a week, as well as there are different food drives that maybe happens every second and fourth day of the week. So that's a really good option to consider as well. But as far as iron, so little things that you can do that can help improve your iron. So, like we said, dark leafy greens. Why? Because those dark leafy greens can help encourage the hemoglobin, your red blood cells to move. So when you are doing that status with that dark leafy greens, right, we're wanting to consume that with some citrusy foods, some vitamin C, because that helps your body absorb it. We don't want to consume it with any dairy products. So, because that can help inhibit or block the production of those red blood cells. We can also do, let's see, herbs, and I have some. So if any of these sound good to you, we can do nettle leaf. Nettle leaf is really good. You we Have you heard of Nora-T? And it stands for nettles, oat straw, right? Yeah, alfalfa. Alfalfa is also very good for that, building that iron levels. And since you are in your second trimester, I recommend about 2 cups, and you can just drink that. And that's a way to passively kind of build that hemoglobin level and your iron levels. We have dandelion. That's really good. It helps raise that. Yellow dock, I have that in tincture form. Well, everything I have in tincture form as well as loose leaf form. You can just have that as a tea, or you can just put it as a tincture and be done with it. Cast iron pans are really good, or cast iron anything is really good to help with that anemia. as well as if you're okay with it, we can look into beef organ complexes, and that really helps increase that iron level a lot. So I kind of do want to circle back around to protein. So 80 to 100 protein sounds like a lot, but protein comes in all forms. It comes in meat, and you're eating meat a lot. You're having you're like I said, you mentioned chicken. You're having eggs. Oh, excuse me, that is not meat, but that is a product of meat that's really good. You can have it in lamb, pork, chicken, turkey. Those are really good. Seafood, so salmon, fish, dairy products, milk. You're drinking that a lot. Like I said, I did say that when you are doing some more of that to build your to build your iron levels, you just want to kind of pace or space out when you will consume that calcium. So like the eggs, like the dairy products and stuff like that. But like I said, overall, I'm not mad with your diet, and don't feel ashamed of it. Um, you're in survival mode, and that's okay. But I'm here to help you, and we have a lot of good resources. Um, yeah, we can only go up from there. Do you have any questions for me?